with you always to talk like you. Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. And I remember how many shots to the center of a freak nigga. 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pinky nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga Wack is a snitch and the Jala niggas a rapist. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When general butt naked, the kid touch her is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it crackin' right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga Wack is slut and pathetic, FLAKKO's a fucking lame. Wack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Wack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, FLAKKO lied on me and then Wack told me to sue you. Treated Wack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga Jala on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. FLAKKO belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real Jala got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Wack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Wack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. FLAKKO, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to. Wait though.
Studio, we're trying to type it in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge-ito you can get in nobody's college-ito. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, become a part of this rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Y'all see me wearing the Words Are Hard merch. Good hats available now. Make sure you tap in richtraphouse.com and you see the hoodie Words Are Hard merch available now. Make sure y'all get into that Words Are Hard with the boom words over whoopies on the back. Yes, sir. So the link is in the description, richtraphouse.com. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And get into Broke Baby Mama, out now on all streaming platforms, as well as the Words Are Hard, Pathetic, FLAKKO, and Rat Run Hunter disc, out now on all streaming platforms. Yes, sir. We back in this thing, like cracking this thing, man. I'm still nursing this thumb. For those of y'all who don't know, broke my thumb, man. I broke my thumb. I am soaking it right now. The nail is falling off. It looks pretty gross. I'm gonna show y'all though. The nail looks pretty gross. It's falling off. So right now I am soaking it in that Grandma Brown Listerine because it's antiseptic. That's what the doctor told me. She goes, actually, that's the best thing you can soak it in. That mixed with peroxide. So that is what it is soaking in right now because apparently that will eat away anything bad on the finger and keep it from getting infected and all that kind of stuff. So that's that. We finna jump into this content though. We got Gunners Collective. Shout out to Gunners Collective. Wack 100 sends a cryptic message to the raza. Let's get into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go. What's up? Okay. But hey, let's stop going back and forth to the bathroom.
one time, go to the bathroom, pull your pants down all the way so you don't, hey, Pada, I'm not done talking to you. Pull your pants down all the way so you don't pee on yourself, okay? Use your bathroom, wash your hands good, make sure you flush, make sure you clean yourself, and go sit down there and watch your sounds. Yeah, you gotta poop?
Yeah.
Of course, well then yeah, you need to wipe your butt.
Okay.
You gonna go in my bathroom or your bathroom?
My bathroom.
Okay. Don't be in there playing. Wash your hands good with soap. You hear me?
Yeah.
I got boys. And the 4-year-old's supposed to be doing his phonics right now.
And in Menudo style and direct fashion, we're gonna get straight to the content of the day. But before we do, let's hit the like and subscribe button thing. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing the direction of the dope content that the gun is kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. I'm very humbled and I'm appreciative. So did Wack 100 just send out a cryptic message to all the Raza YouTubers, or to just a few Raza YouTubers that he feels won because of him? Okay, now, can this be damage control? There's a lot of things this could be, but let's just be real, because real is what gets you, right?
He's talking about Wack when he left the comment saying that the Rasa won after I did Haters World. And I don't know how the Rasa could be a winner after you said F Blue Devil's entire neighborhood and his entire section and disrespected him like that. I don't know how that could be a win for the Rasa. But, you know, we're going to see what Gunner has to say about it.
Be real, all the shenanigans over the years that Wack 100 has played, is this truly his character? Is he really a solid, good dude, man, that just puts on a front and plays this Wack 100 character to get views? Whatever he's doing, it's work. You know, whatever 6ix9ine has taught him, the 6ix9ine recipe for disaster, it's working, right? Because it doesn't matter what Wack 100 says or what he does.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish.
Because he gets views, man. He gets people wanting to see what he's going to say next. You know, there's a lot of people that have called him Rat 100, Chief 100, Fed 100, right? Whatever. Whoever he's working with or not working with, no one really knows. That's just a lot of people putting shit out there because of the way Wack 100 has conducted himself. Now, I myself have said things about Wack 100 because I felt that in some form or fashion he was conducting himself more different than the role that he portrays. See, he portrays...
Because he's a snitch, bro. He is a snitchiana. He is a tattletale. He is he who is going to call the police on you. For sure.
A Pyru, right? A Pyru gangster, and I've done time with Pyrus, man. And every Pyru I've ever done time with has been about the business, with the shenanigans, wanted all that smoke, and was willing to stand 10 toes down for what he believed in. Now, this is the truth. You know, the Crips always outnumbered the Pyrus wherever I was at. But the Pyrus were in stone, man. They weren't going anywhere. They handled their business. They conducted themselves professionally. And I actually adapted to their style. Now, I fucked with Crips heavy, but I fucked with the Pyrus too, because at the same time, they reminded me of Norteños. They never had the numbers. They represented that red flag. They did what they did, and they acted accordingly. Now, when I first met Wack 100 way back in the dinosaur days, he was Pyru. He was hanging around with real ones, right? I've never denied the fact that he was a gang member or who was from where he was from, because I don't know the specifics into when he decided to mature, grow up, get out of the gang lifestyle, and become a man, right? Everyone does eventually. You know, you can stand on your hood and stand on what you believe in your city and all that and represent to the fullest. It doesn't necessarily mean you're active out there in the streets, really pushing that hard line on your enemigos. That's not what it means, right? Some people, they just decide to go with the times. They get older, the shit gets old, and boom, right? And that's what seems like Wack 100 is to me. So anyways...
Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, as a boy, you do boyish things. As a man, you put away boyish things and do what a man does. Gang banging could be a boyish act. Being a gang member is a totally different thing. But outside gang banging, creating havoc and chaos amongst your community and the people who live amongst your community, that is a little boyish act. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to front. I'm not going to foo-fly. I'm not going to scold. You feel me? Hanging out in front of the liquor store, asking random people where you from. Kind of childish, big dog. Kind of childish.
Flipping through IG.
You're not even a tour guide. Why you want to know where somebody's from, nigga? You're not a geography specialist, nigga. Can you even read a map? You asking niggas where they're from. Barnacles.
And I see a message that he put out. You know, and with everything that happened last week, man, there's no love lost between me and Wack 100. And obviously, he's still feeling some type of way about me in particular, right? Because he's made friends with Blue Devil now. They're friends. You know, they got that shit together. He's an unk, all that, right? He obviously doesn't have too much animosity against Dubs, even though me and...
I don't think that he has pieced up anything with Blue Devil, especially after he said F Blue Devil's neighborhood. I don't think Blue Devil was jumping out the window to make peace with Wack. I don't think that's true.
Dubs, man, you know, our friends, he doesn't have any animosity to him. He respects the way Dubs gets down and carries himself. But for me, in particular, man, there's some animosity, right? I'm a dropout. I'm this, I'm that. I'm everything that he hangs around with.
Isn't Dubs a dropout? Dubs has to be a dropout to be cool with a Norteño dropout. If Dubs was a Southsider and he's hanging out with a Norteño dropout, he has to be a dropout himself. He has to be.
But he doesn't like me. And he doesn't like me because I'm willing to confront him. I'm willing to stand on what I believe in. I'm willing to say, hey, man, fuck you. Straight up. This is for La Raza. And he doesn't like that, okay? Or is he just playing a role? Because in this message that he put out on Instagram, it was at Haters World, myself, and Dubs in particular, right? And it said over 7 million views attained by us, right? And other content creators, Raza content creators, referring to all the shenanigans that happened at the Haters World podcast and then the aftermath, and then myself, the phone call, and the aftermath, and whatever. A lot of people did videos on it. A lot of people spoke on it. But Wack 100 said, now is he taking shots? Is he doing damage control? Is this the real character of Wack 100? I don't know. But
No, he's doing damage control because he said F Blue Devil's neighborhood. And that was a pretty serious infraction. So now he's trying to do whatever he can in his little Wacky Williams bundle of power to clean that up. Yes, Wacky Williams is doing his best to clean that all the way up because that right there was barnacles. You ready to go finish doing your letters? Okay. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
With soap?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you always use soap, okay? Okay, I love you.
I know in this message, man, he put over 7 million views attained collectively, right? By these three gentlemen and others. Hey, that's his gift to the Raza. Him nor his team struck anyone, reported anyone, tried to take anything down.
That's not true. That's actually a lie because I got a copyright strike for clowning Wack about how he knew Blue Devil called him a snitch because we had that conversation and then tried to pretend that he didn't know what Blue Devil was talking about. So that's actually not true. That's actually a bold-faced, blatant lie. As a matter of fact, just so y'all don't think that I'm skullduggan larcenous and full of flammery, let me just pull this up real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do no 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 do no 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 no. Blah blah blah. Let me see. Blah blah blah. Da 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 da. Y'all give me 1 second. 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 That's from King True. Show the bro. Boom. Here it goes. Privacy violation. Bow. Here it is. Wack 100 declares war on the Mexicans in California. Yeah, he struck. I didn't get a strike, but I got a little BS warning. And then they ended up siding with me on all of it. But that's not true, Wack. Yeah. Wack is a liar. That's not true. That's definitely not true. You definitely tried to strike a page because you didn't like the narrative that I was pushing, but it's cool.
And I can say this in full confidence. That's a fact. That's a fact, man.
It's not a fact. I just showed you, Gunner, you should really do better at having full confidence in certain things because I just proved that to be a lie.
No one took any videos down. No one was forced to, get a strike over videos, said videos. So I can say he stood on that and he was real about that.
That's not true.
Does that mean that I'm conforming to...
Gunner, it's really easy to pull wool over your eyes, big dog. It's really easy. Somebody send this to Gunner's Collective. It shouldn't be this easy to flam you, Gunner.
What Wack has said in the past about the Raza? Absolutely not. I stand on what I said, man. And the truth is, this guy is a manipulator and he's maniacal. Now, this was a way
Yeah, because you just got manipulated, but it's cool. Don't worry about it.
To rein the raza back in, to let the people think, hey man, look, here's the blessings. I gave you that. You know, in a way, it's like, hey, I fuck with the raza. I support you guys. It's all good. But look what it took to get there. Instead of being a real one and sitting down and, you know, and having a good conversation, it always has to go left when it can go right. But see, when you keep going left, you keep going in circles and you keep ending up where you started. And with Wack 100, he's the type of character, man, he needs all the shine on him. And if he sees anyone else slightly shining, on Paru, there's going to be problems, right?
That could be a true statement.
The cool part about it is on Paru, man,
We partner with Bird's Eye Voila Skillet Meal to show you a meal that's ready in just 20 minutes. Unlike some of the other frozen meals that can take over an hour.
doesn't represent Paru like that, okay? When you're having a man-to-man conversation, gangs, politics, status, all that should be out the door, and it's man-to-man. It's real life. Now, he did a podcast yesterday with No Jumper, Adam 16. And of course, you know, Adam, when it comes to the raza, it's a tricky situation. He feels how he feels, and it's easily identifiable. All you got to do is watch him and all the shenanigans and the way he's treated the raza in the past to understand this vato doesn't really care too much about the peoples. Now, I'm not trying to make it a racial thing because he's white. It didn't matter if he was black, green, yellow, or orange. He just doesn't care for the raza. Doesn't like to give him too much shine unless it's benefiting him. People like Lefty Gunplay and other people he's brought on. People like Compa Raider, people like fucking Lush. All these guys he tried to utilize. Now, Compa Raider was smarter than he was.
But then here's the thing, though. Lush is white. So Lush is not even a part of the raza like that. Okay, so everybody in the raza, do y'all claim Lush? Is Lush one of y'all? Like, do Lush program with y'all? Or is he a Wood? Like, how does this go? I would like to know. This is for educational purposes only. You feel me? Is Lush a Wood or is Lush a part of the raza? You feel me? Let me know something, please. Educational purposes.
And that's the reason he's no longer with No Jumper. But several times, man, he has brought raza on, ridiculed them, or made them look dumb. And we can never forget about the American Cholo incident and pulling up deep, man. And Adam,
yeah, and that's a pretty good reason for Adam not to really care for the raza like that, because American Cholo and then pulled up super deep, and it was finna get super ugly, and Adam didn't really have too easy of a time with that one. Understandably, he might not be too welcoming and too open-armed to the raza after that. You feel me?
Disappearing Act, the Houdini Act, right? But anyways, they were on their podcast yesterday, Wack 100 and No Jumper, and they started to re-mention everything that happened with the devil over there on Haters World, what happened with myself, everything that happened, right? And towards the end, Wack 100 extended an olive branch. He extended a hand to Dubs, right? Saying that he would like for Dubs to be on his channel or him to be on Dubs' channel because he liked the way Dubs conducts himself and the professionalism, the mannerisms, and everything, right?
Dubs is boring.
Then at the same time, he disrespected myself, me, not me. He ain't fucking with me, right? And again, I believe it's because he knows I'm not going to fucking take his shit. Now, Dubs is not going to take his shit either. Whatsoever, absolutely not. Right? And whatever Dubs' choice is, that is his choice as a man. But I don't think he's going to allow himself to be put in a predicament like Wack 100 likes to put people in predicaments. Right? This is fun. The funny thing about this is that I can be all kinds of dropouts and punks and rats and scary motherfuckers and all that. But everyone else is good. Everyone else is good except for me. There's some that irks him about me or I scare him. Right? That's the truth. The truth is, when it comes to Wack 100, I'm not going to fall for his bullshit. I already know what he's doing to the raza. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down for my people, my black and brown people. Because I don't believe Wack 100 represents the blacks, not even a little bit.
No, he doesn't.
He's made his money. He got his people back in his play, whoever they are, right?
Nobody backs Wack's play. Nobody in real life will stand up and be like, yeah, I'm rocking with Wack 100. Nobody. I've already knocked on that door. Didn't nobody answer. Nobody's willing to sit here and say, yeah, I stand with Wack 100. Nobody publicly wants to stand with this nigga. You might have whatever you got going on behind closed doors. Niggas might say whatever they got to say behind closed doors. Oh, man, you know, Rich Strapper just be talking, man. Leave that little nigga alone, man. He ain't talking about shit. Bro, you letting a little nigga fill you up? Yeah, bro, you are letting a little nigga fill your head up with flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny because I'm telling the truth, bro, because nobody really wants to stand next to you. None of your constituents really want to go outside and say, yep, I'm cool with Wack 100. All them high-ranking gang members that you think are on your team, nobody fucks with you, bro. nobody fucks with you, bro. When niggas got chances to stand up and say, yeah, I fuck with you, nobody stands. Nobody. Nobody wants to be publicly associated with you, bro. That's a fact. Niggas is embarrassed to know you. Niggas fuck with you because everybody who fucks with you, Wack, is because they are an opportunist. They need something. Nobody who's fucking with you is in a great financial space, in a great financial situation. Nobody who fuck with you has power in the media, power in the entertainment world, and all that kind of stuff. They think they need to get it all from you, not knowing that they can just go and obtain those relationships themselves. They think that you're the liaison, not knowing that them themselves can be the liaison. It's cool though, whatever.
At the end of the day, I'm Bolo, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Dubs in the cuts. Other than that, it's just me and mines. And I ain't scared of it, right? That's just a fact. You know, I don't need to call backup or pay anyone or do any of that.
Tell them Trapper said it.
I'm just going to do me. Now, of course, there's a lot of people, well, you're fucking way over there in Washington, so you're good, right? I don't give a fuck if I was right in front of them, man.
Wack is way the fuck in Nevada, so if you think that Wack's in California, that's barnacles. None of these niggas live in California. Niggas be in Vegas. It's a few niggas who live in Vegas like a motherfucker.
I keep that same energy because that's just me. See, I'm not scared to take an L. I'm not scared to lose, right? I was born a loser, homie. You know, I had to fight for this win. I had to fight for everything I got. You know, even when I joined the gang, I joined the gang with less numbers than everyone else and stood 10 on mine. Right? I went down south to Southern California and
being born a loser is crazy. I can't stand with that.
Represented what I believed in and fought for the cause of my people. So when all these weirdos say, oh, he's a dropout, he doesn't count, none of that, you can never walk in my boots, homie. They were cherry tipped, they were shined. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. I lived that life and now I'm living the life of a man. And it's even harder being a father and a man and living that life because now I'm really seeing what it takes to be a real man. And I'm doing that. 10-5 a key, Buddha, right? So when I seen this message go out, was Wack 100 trying to do damage control? Is he trying to let the raza know that there really no animosity? You can take it like that. You know, is that the true Wack 100, that he really doesn't trip up the raza? But, hey, he's willing to go at anyone for clout, anyone for views. I mean, it makes for good viewing. Let's not get it twisted. I respect it. You know, I respect the hustle. Do I respect the man and what he said? Absolutely not. You know, when you're disrespecting people's family members, when you're having to take it there, you know, that shows the character of a man. That you can't keep it right there between two guys. You know, I mentioned Jay Diggs because I knew that would get to him. He mentioned my mother and that got to him more than it got to me. You know, I wasn't tripping. My thing is this, right? This message that he put out on IG, is it just to let us know, hey, look, I was never really tripping off you guys. It's all business.
Wack is trying to clean it up because Wack got some calls from some higher ups and they was making it very clear that if you don't make this wrong situation right, as well as your donation, big dog, it's going to be a problem. Heavy on the donation. Heavy on the donation.
So being around characters like Wack 100, you learn one thing. Your awareness has to really be up. I seen what Cholo Juan said the other day about me being in YA, me being in prison, and that actually did give me a head up, right? A leg up. I'll say that. Because when you're in the youth authority in YA, like I was, like Wack 100 was, Dubs was, several others, right? You learn about the kid games that are played. You learn about the motherfuckers that think they're too smooth. You learn about really getting off where you're mad at on site. You learn all these little basic fundamentals to help you in your gangster path, what you're living, right? But the number one thing you learn is how other people move. How other people act, how other people conduct themselves, whether it's with professionalism in their mannerisms or it's not, and they're a JCat. But you learn this. Then when you go to prison, you learn the ultimate word, respect, and how to conduct yourself with respect, and how to treat others with respect, right? Wack 100, somewhere along the line, has lost that fundamental. He lost how to treat others with respect. You can't want it and not give it. Okay, that's an understanding right there. You know, we all conduct ourselves different in prison according to your ethnicity, your card, your ranfla, your gang, right? Your group. As a norteño, hey, the ultimate professionalism and respect was what we had to carry ourselves, or you can get whacked and removed. Hey, if one screw was loose, that fucked the whole machina up. Get rid of that screw, replace it with a washer, and let's go, right? That's how it was. The Southsiders conducted themselves the same way. The utmost professionalism. You already knew what you were going to get with them. You were going to get clean cut, standard, gang of politics, and ready to go at all times. Northerners, same thing. With the Pirus, Bloods, same thing. Crips, same thing. Whites, I ain't even got to question it. Give them a mug of coffee, a knife, and they're going to get down and do their thing. But they were respectful. Everybody was. Wack 100 forgot that. Now, in this message on Instagram, you know, he said basically we all won. Is that a slap in our face?
Yes.
Is it basically like, look, I let you guys win. You guys can't win without me. Right? Because I've been doing my thing on YouTube for almost 4.5 years, so almost 5, going on 5, right? And I'm not going to say I'm the best or I'm the winner, but I've been doing quite well for myself as far as monetarily or just, you know, the accolades I deserve. Do I get a lot of hate? Man, the pressure is applied on the neck constantly. I get reported daily. I get a lot of hatred, a lot of threats, a lot of people that just don't fuck with me because of what other people have said about me, not because they know me or know anything about me. You know, it's funny that Wack 100 could sit here and yell and scream and call me a dropout and you was on this yard, you was on that yard, when he fucks with known rats like 6ix9ine and all kind of known people, known self-admitted fucking weirdos like Adam and all these different.
No, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you bringing up him being a dropout if you're gonna go around and hang out? If you're gonna go around hanging out with snitches, why does him being a dropout even matter? That's real.
People, but when it comes to myself, I'm all bad. No, you're all bad. Birds of a feather flock together, right? That's what I heard. Anyways, when I seen this is for the raza and this post, I felt 2 different ways. And I'm going to be honest with you. I felt like this was the true Wack 100 coming out. No yelling, no screaming, no fake shenanigans for the camera, no fake-ass gangbanging.
Well, in real life, Wack's a pussycat. That's my pet pussycat, Mr. Boots. Mr. Biscuits, excuse me, Mr. Biscuits. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's really a pussycat in real life, you feel me? Mr. Biscuits. So that's that, you feel me?
No, none of that. I felt like Wack was saying, look, bro, this is my olive branch out to all you guys to let you know I do this shit for fun. I do this shit for the views and for the bag, man. I don't really have no hatred to you. Everything I say and do, you know, is for, you know, people to think one way when it's really another. Then again, the second thing I thought was basically he's letting us know, look, I let you guys win. You guys can't even win without me. The truth of the matter is each one of us individually has won in their own rights, you know, and I believe we deserve from everybody, man, that respect. Now, you ain't got to respect myself outside of the YouTube yard or whatever it is, right? But in the YouTube, my seat at the table is solidified. You know, I put a lot of people on. I've been doing this shit for a very long time, and nobody could deny it. Nobody could deny, man, I set precedents for a lot. And others before me, man, and I took some of what they had and ran with it. Let's be truthfully honest here, right? Right now, you know, and I think Wack 100 recognizes and he knows that. No, as far as him disrespecting me,
it sounds like Gunner's still low-key vying for Wack's approval, though. Gunner, get his meat out your mouth, my nigga. Fuck, bro. Crash, nigga. Stop playing. You acting like a hoe right now, nigga. Just because you a dropout, I mean you gotta act like one.
On not the clubhouse, fucking no jumper, right? It is what it is. It doesn't hurt my heart or break me. And all that divide and conquer, oh, I ain't fucking with Gunner, but I'll fuck with Dubs. You can fuck with whoever you want to fuck with. At the end of the day, ain't no one fucking with you.
That's
you know,
right.
When you disrespect people's families, you know, you're not only disrespecting me and mine's, you're disrespecting me and mine's whole family. I got people that are still in the game, people that are still active, people that still fuck around at a high level, people from Southern California right around the corner that feel some type of way. Just like I'm sure Wack does, right? I never wanted to go there, but it went there, right? And I'm going to stand firm in it. You know, whether he doesn't want to invite me to a podcast or not, none of that shit hurts me. Like I said, I got his number. I can always just pick up the phone and what's happening, right? Cool part about it is if I picked up the phone right now and called Wack 100, he'd answer and the energy would be totally different. Because
Yeah, because he's a sweetheart. He's the nicest guy ever. He's so respectful. He's polite. He's mannerable. He has great ethics, great etiquette and all that kind of stuff. Wack's only disrespectful to people he feels like he could disrespect. That nigga be on the phone sounding like a cream puff. He ain't never called me on my name. Never. I done tried this nigga every fucking which way from Sunday. Pause. No 3-finger hot dog water. The nigga's a buster. He ain't really turned up like that. Like, I hear all the super tough talk, and then I see what you do in real life. Like,
Hey, best believe that the energy didn't get lit. Nothing turned up until I told him we were live, and then it all switched up and changed, right? So this cryptic message that he's putting out serves a bunch of different masters. It can either be the true Wack, which I really believe it is. Honestly, I don't think Wack is racist. I don't think Wack hates on the raza. I think Wack is in it for him.
I think that Wack low-key do got a hatred for Mexicans because you out there in proclaiming it ain't no black hoods for you to get into it with, and all you have been getting into it with your whole life is Mexican gangs. You probably did get your feet whipped a couple times by them essays out there and all that kind of stuff. So I believe that Wack does, in fact, have a little bit of an issue with Mexicans. And based off his geographics, because again, like, yeah, I think you got the East Coast is out there in Pacoima. But overall, you know what I'm saying, you get into it with the Sanfes. Wack ain't never really got into it with no black people. You feel me? All his issues is with Mexicans and blah, blah, blah. Like, again, you want to say that your name is C blank Wack, but you out there with all the Mexicans and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I think that bro do got a quiet issue with the Mexicans, for real, for real.
And himself only, not the blacks, not the Paru, not the Bloods, none of that. Not Pacas. He is in it for him and his. And why shouldn't he be? Right? Aren't we all? But you have to stand firm in your beliefs. Something's got to give, right? So when I say this is for the raza, I mean it. You know, I think I've proven myself over time to show a lot of love and respect to everyone from the Southern California, Northern California, Fresno, blacks, whites, Asians, Usos, man, all Polynesians, man, Guamanians, shout out to the New Zealanders. I mean, everybody has gotten their love, right, when it comes to the gun. That's why I got such a big following and respect. You know, all that dropout and non-gangbanging, so what? I'm an active-ass motherfucker, an active-ass father, motherfucker, straight up. Just got done taking my kid to school. Will pick her up. Just got done taking, you know what I mean, buying a whole bunch of Christmas presents and shit. Now, I'm active in my kids' lives. That's all that matters to me now. You know, when I was gangbanging, I didn't have children. I didn't have to worry about that. I didn't have to worry about bills. I slept on whatever couch I was on with the gun tucked. Like, let's get it. What the fuck? Wack 100's lived that life too. He's not moving like that.
I don't think he's ever lived that life. I don't think that's true.
He's not out there gangbanging. He's not active. So save all that bullshit for someone who believes it. As far as the IG message goes, I respect his extension and him not reporting channels and taking videos down. Because
again, my page got reported. It happens.
There are motherfuckers that do that. I've seen dudes, raza, report other raza, right? And say, oh, it doesn't count because it's YouTube, so it's not snitching. A snitch is a snitch, however way you want to cut it, right? Period. You report people, boo-hoo, pee-pee, because they fucking made fun of you. And you can't take it. You know how many times people have made videos? I wake up every morning to a video made about me. Disrespecting me. Talking shit about my familia. Putting me on blast on other bullshit. Lying about me. Fake paperwork. AI shit. I get it all, right? Chicks I don't even know coming out the woodworks. Like, I know him. I used to. Nah, you didn't used to nothing. You used to give me a mamon probably one time, and that's about it, bitch. Straight up. That's just the life we live. This is YouTube shenanigans. At the end of the day, man, I'm going to say this and this only, man. If wholeheartedly, man, if Wack 100 meant that to the raza, that it was he said it was an early present to the raza. Well, where's the rest of the shit at for all the bullshit you've talked in the past, right? If this was just a way to disrespect the raza and say, hey, you guys ain't shit without me, I'm going to show you, man, you ain't shit without us. And that's just real, because they not like us. They not like us. He not like us. You already know what it is. With that being said, let me know what you guys think. Do you think Wack 100 was just trying to save the bullshit, or do you think he really meant what he said? You see the message, man. It's on IG, on his channel. It is what it is. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. See, I'm going to continue to strive and struggle and struggle and strive for what I truly believe in. And that's the betterment of all people. This motherfucker, on Paru, gunners of this and gunners of that. Gunners all in your motherfucking dientes. Bang, bang. I made it.
All right, man. We're about to the next one. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe for more of this good content. Y'all don't even know the deal, man. For red dots to the left, you know the rest. And it's free. Avenue Angel until he's free. We gone.